A lyrical melody enters in the clarinet and alto saxophone, followed by a counter melody in the flute. The march then ends when it starts. Please move our class.
All right, and to continue on with our concert, we have our next two readers for A Song for Friends, Mary Kate Thompson and Ella Greenfield.
The peaceful reach out past friends while celebrating
fancy instruments. They're not really special. They're just unique to the upper levels because they're a little bit bigger or a little bit more difficult to play in some instances. So I'm very happy to say we have a couple of bass clarinets here in the front, which is great. And we have an additional baritone. Now we have two baritones. You guys hold those up. And my next two that I'm going to announce are my two favorite instruments. Not because they're my favorite instruments, but because the instruments, I feel, are almost larger than the children playing them. But they're great instruments, and they're doing a great job with them. So first we have Cindy Corian playing the tenor sax. And then we have Ryan Phillips playing the baritone saxophone. They had great colors for the band. They're great, just great, interesting instruments. So we're very glad to have them. We are going to move on to our next number this evening, and we have to announce that two more students for you. Come on up. Haley McCarran and Sam Thomas.
From the Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky features music from the ballet.
The ballet has been the favorite of music lovers for the past century, and the music is considered some of the composer's best.
We will feature the march, dance of the Sugarplums, and Crazy.
We hope you enjoy three themes from the Nutcracker arranged by Paul.
Thank you very much. We have one more for you, and then we will have a short little set right here while we exit the stage and bring on the 7th and 8th grade band. Just a couple of things. First of all, as you saw from our instrument situation, we have a lot of very, very, very old instruments here at our school. I spent Veterans Day this year on a website dating all of our instruments. A few of them have been purchased within the last 10 or 15 years. Majority of them were purchased about 30 years ago, and there's about 10 of them that date back to about 1912. So we're working on getting new instruments, and one way that we are able to do that is through the Georgetown Music Parents. They are a great benefit to our program, purchasing things such as instruments, music for the kids. Recently, they purchased $47,000 in new marching band uniforms, and so that is awesome. So during the break, if you're able, you're feeling a little sweet tooth, you want to go to that bake sale, we really appreciate it. Or we're always very, very grateful for any donations that you can help with as well. All of that money goes directly to the kids, whether it's instruments or uniforms or whatever the case is. So thank you very much. All right, we have one more piece for you, and then we will have that great set change. So coming up, we have Mr. Humphrey Schofield and Mr. Josh Barrett.
Incantation and ritual is reminiscent of an ancient tribal ritual. It opens with a slow, mysterious melody that should sound like a soft chant. The ritual section is characterized with great fire and energy. We will close our portion of the concert with Incantation and Ritual by Brian Mountain.
Welcome back for round two. In front of you is the combined 7th and 8th grade band. This band meets separately as a 7th grade band on blue days and as an 8th grade band on white days, alternating days, and then we combine for concert. So this is our first performance as a combined 7th and 8th grade band. We're pretty excited for that. To kick off this portion of the concert, Mr. Ryan Lynch is going to introduce our first number. our next piece is about to be announced. It's 3 movements. We're going to do the first 2 for you. We're actually going to start with movement 2 and then do movement 1 for you. And to announce that, one of our recommendations from Madame Hayes, our French teacher, to pronounce some of these names, Emily Osborne.
Our next piece is Renaissance Suite by Tillman Chisato and arranged by James Cornell. It features dances that were published in the collection in 1551. Tonight we will play for you the second movement entitled Nouvelles Regrets and the first movement entitled La Maurice. We hope you enjoy Renaissance Suite.
to have a few quote-unquote specialty instruments, but we don't just have a few of them, we have like an army of them, which is great. So all the way back, talk about instruments being bigger than the kids. We have a couple of tubas back there. You guys want to stand up and hold those up? Having a tuba, period, is like a band director's delight. Having two is heaven. So this is great. And then talk about Cloud 9. We're very fortunate to have 4 super awesome French horns. You guys stand up. A lot of bands aren't lucky enough to have students that are interested in playing those instruments. Not only do we have students interested in playing them, but they're playing them really well, which is great. I'm very excited. All right, we're going to close out this evening's concert. I just, on behalf of myself and Mrs. LaFlamme and Mr. Terry, our other music faculty, and everyone else, I want to say thank you. Before I forget, I'm glad I mentioned the name. A couple of special guests here tonight. So Mrs. LaFlamme is here. If we give a nice big round of applause for Mrs. LaFlamme. And we have Mr. Polston here from Pembroke. And we're very excited this year. We have a new addition to our music faculty coming to us all the way from the Jersey Shore. And a graduate of Ithaca College, our new middle school chorus teacher who's just doing wonderful, wonderful things with the kids, Mr. Graham Terry. And lastly, I know she's in here somewhere, a nice big round of applause for our wonderful administrator who's here tonight. She's so supportive of the program, and we're very, very grateful for her. Miss Heidi Monjo is here. And I think that's enough of me. So to introduce our closing number, one of our 8th graders, Miss Emma Thompson.
We will close our concert with African Bell Carol, which is a multicultural setting of traditional Ukrainian bell carol. Featuring the percussion section, this piece is sure to excite you and kick off the season. Thank you for being here this evening and enjoy African Bell Carol.
for letting me enjoy your children during the school day and band class. Thank you so much for being here this evening, and have a wonderful holiday season.